Now we're here to talk about your film, Little Terrors. I had quite the opposite reaction when I was watching the trailer. I was expecting it to be a horror flick, but it turned out to be a real-life drama, a real-life horror story, you're telling me.
It's a story of a 13-year-old American boy who's recruited by jihadists to blow up an embassy in Delhi. 3 days before he's supposed to blow up the embassy, he's harbored by a Muslim family. And the father of the family is this poetic guy who's just doing it for the money to keep his family afloat. But he sees something in the boy that he thinks, you know what, he doesn't really want to do this. So he starts playing this dangerous cat and mouse game with him to try and convince him that life is beautiful and it's worth living.
I was reading a description about the film, and in one sentence it said that the film's message was about going back to the roots of Islam to really understand it, than taking the message from the middle person. Explain that to me.
I think Islam or Muslims defend the religion when all these terrorist attacks happen by going, you know, it's a religion of peace. But they never go the extra length and go and say why it's a religion of peace. And I hope that the Islamic community comes out, supports the film, because I think it says something very positive at the end of the day about Islam.
That is the American Council. Yellow. Trigger. Boom!
बहुत ही अहम किरदार है। इसी की बूते पर हमें दिखाना है काफिरों को कि हम उनके कुनबों में भी सिंध लगा सकते हैं, उनके अपनों में अपन पैदा कर सकते हैं।
And talk to me about the film's star cast, because you have quite the lineup, and you have Om Puri, you know, part of the star cast as well. What did they each individually bring to the project that helped elevate the message?
Well, I think Om Puri and Deep Dillon and Nirmal Rishi, who are the more senior actors in the film, they cemented, along with all these first-timers, these kids that were in the film, they help elevate all of that stuff, so it becomes a stronger film.
What was the experience like working with the children? Because you're saying they were first-timers. What did they bring to the project?
We had one young kid, he was 7 or 8 at the time. He brought a naivety to it, with in the sense that it was all raw. So usually you cast kids to type. So he had a raw emotion, and he has a scene where he's going to be punished and his arm is run over by a tire. And he, you know, let it go. You feel his pain.
So if there's one message you want viewers to take away from this film, what do you think that is?
Hope and understanding really is what we want to do. I mean, not every Muslim is a terrorist, and not every, you know, terrorist is a Muslim. I hope that people gain an understanding of Islam. It has a peaceful line to it, that inherently the roots of Islam are good. Just like inherently the roots of all religions have the factor of love and understanding and equality at their base.